Hello guys, how are we doing? This is very late, sorry. Time kind of got away from me. So we're gonna jump straight into it. I hope you're all okay though. Right. So yeah, this state of play's been rumoured for like the last couple of weeks, I think, hasn't it? Maybe like last 2 weeks or so. Now, I think I know one spoiler. Yeah, unfortunately it got leaked yesterday. So I think I know one, but I'm not going to mention it. I'll just point it out if it does show up. The big one is going to be, are they going to show Bloodborne remaster? Because that's the kind of the copium, isn't it? Everyone is after Bloodborne. But also, they've just shut down the PS4 hack and the PS1 styled remaster. So, I mean, it might mean nothing, but it could mean something. I guess we'll find out. But yes, we're gonna jump straight in. Like I said, sorry, it's very late. Just about on time. Right, what are they going to start with? Is it going to be something big? I'm going to be doing the usual, guys. I'm going to not look at the chat as much as possible. Monster Hunter!
I had no idea just how big the world is.
This is just going to be a release trailer, isn't it? I'd imagine. Because the game is like out, inevitably out, like within the next sort of month or so, isn't it? Is anyone going to play? Is anyone in the chat going to play this? It looks cool. I'm scared it will take over my life if I ever got into one of these. But they always look cool. I mean, if they do announce Bloodborne, it could be at the end, yeah. Microsoft started off with their surprise last time, though. But yeah, you're probably right. They're probably doing Nintendo and save it till last. Yeah, Reese, I did the same. I bought Worlds and kind of like played a little bit.
To how its existence unfolds.
But it never like fully grabbed me. It was very good. Like I said, I was just afraid it would take over my entire like gaming life. Is this gonna be a crossover? Oh no, okay. They're talking about their roadmap. That's a Pokemon. I've got both as well, Dream. I hate digital art books. I think they're awful.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Just get out of the way. That's just like something to wet your whistle, pretty much, isn't it? Oh, is this Shinobi? Oh, man. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Just starting off with Shinobi. I'm so excited for this. I love the old ones. So this is done by the guys that did Streets of Rage 4.
Soaring where others would not dare.
It's lovely looking art.
Striking with lethal precision.
Oh, you got the surfing stage.
Each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the mastery of a shinobi.
Man, look at that. Looks so good.
The legend continues.
August 29th. Okay, it's a good start for Thomas. Very good start. That wasn't the spoiler, by the way, I saw. This is the spoiler I knew about. I don't know if it's going to show gameplay or not. Oh, it is. Okay, there you go. Music's good. I mean, when's the music not good? The bitrate can't keep up with what's going on screen. Oh, is it like different? You can pick different routes in each stage? That's kind of a fun way of mixing up the tracks. So I guess it's whoever's in first gets to pick which track you go on. Oh, it's the Afterburner stage. Nice little nods there, music-wise. This needs to be better than the last one because it wasn't as good as Transformed. This actually looks sick. It looks like they're going back to Transformed, but with like time travel or something. We've got a date for that. February, closed network test February 21st. That needs to get out before Mario Kart 9 does. Is this just all going to be Sega stuff?
Break free.
Ooh.
Become unbound from the laws that govern reality. To turn the gears of time once again.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine.
What is this?
The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Oh, okay. Christ, it's been a while since we've had a proper 3D Digimon game, isn't it? I want to say. Ian, thank you, man.
Seize the future.
65 months, dude.
The story of a bond that transcends time.
Time Stranger. Interesting. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? I think the last one was a visual novel. PS5 only. Well, not
大家好，
PS4 at
我是《
least.
输入之魂》的创作者杨斌。
Oh
从一名独立开发者到今天与
I'm sure I've heard
PlayStation
of
携
this
手
game.，
这一路走来已历经10年。《输入之魂》结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，
The name
玩家
rings a
将在
bell.
各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动
Is
地
it
向
gonna
大
be
家展
anime as
示
fuck?
全新
I
的
wanna
游
say
戏预
it
告
is.，
并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
I keep having the
No,
same
no,
dream.
maybe not.
A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders,
Bit
the
DMC.
dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Dude just look like Virgil.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions.
That looks pretty.
Together.
It's like Warframe and Final Fantasy had a baby.
I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
Yeah, man.
Let me be your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to be like character action combat, isn't it? There's a lot of these games coming out in the next year or two, isn't there?
You never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Okay, I'm intrigued. 30th of May. That's kind of sneaking out, isn't it? May is looking pretty packed as it stands.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate
trying
Yakuza
to keep it a
in Hawaii
surprise.
arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle
Fuck's
styles,
sake.
including Goro Majima's new Sea Dog style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum.
Okay, there you go, it's fine. Demo out this week. Everyone should play it.
Sega and Mint Rocket join
Oh,
forces
no!
in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver Yakuza!
Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers
I've got
in
a friend
classic beat-em-up style,
who's gonna be
all while
so
perfecting
happy.
new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4.
That's so cool. I wonder if that will come to
Splitgate
Switch and
2 Alpha
PC.
begins February 27th on PS5. Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate the arena and play a new 24-player
This
mode
hurts
where
my brain.
3 teams compete on a massive map.
I don't think I have the brain power to do both.
Ladies and
Both
gentlemen,
things there.
my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island.
It's gonna be like a Battle Royale
players
island.
enter
Oh,
an
this is
online
like
environment filled with
the
WWE
NBA
themed
2K
landmarks,
shit, isn't it?
quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players.
Was that called the
at a time.
Driporium?
The island also offers deep customization, giving players the chance to personalize
With
their
virtual
My
currency, yeah. We
Superstars
know 2K,
like
we know what you're
never
about.
before.
Gotta bleed everyone
As
dry.
the first of its kind for the franchise, the island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the island.
I mean, that's kind of a cool community area, though, by the looks of it. I think you need to kind of foster a community with those games. Borderlands 4. It's gonna look like Borderlands, right?
What's up? I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh, Randy.
And I'm Randy from Gearbox, and you know why we're here. We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the
Shut
launch
up, Randy.
of
I'll never
Borderlands 4.
forgive you
Let's
since
go!
you stole that money for Colonial Marines, you prick. I don't care how good Borderlands 2 was. Still salty about that. I mean, it sure looks like Borderlands, doesn't it? I'm sure it'll be good. Yeah. We're gonna have a release date? No. Not allowed one.
So badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring.
I don't believe how happy these guys are about this.
On Borderlands 4.
We're diving deep, you guys.
So
Join us.
forced.
Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count.
All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us?
I think I do, Randy.
Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
I'll feed you, baby bird.
Duke Nukem.
Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4?
Oh.
Randy.
I mean, you could have put it in the fucking trailer, you prick.
Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2025.
That could be GTA 6 time. That might be a bad idea. This is Split Fiction, isn't it? I think it's called Split Fiction.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small talk. Nice to meet you.
I still need to play any of these games, but they've both been good so far, haven't
So
they?
you want to go through more of your crazy stories? My crazy stories? But how are we supposed to get out of here?
In before someone calls it's woke because there's two women.
Well,
it's gonna happen, isn't
I
it?
need yours. 2, 1,
I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister
Some
were
blue
younger.
tick prick on Twitter is gonna say it.
Amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
Yeah.
It looks like a fun mixture of different genres this time.
I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of double child were you?
Mind you, It Takes Two looks kind of similar. I haven't actually played it, so.
What now? Ah, I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
There you go. Yeah, that's very soon as well. Christ. We're stacked. Oh, was this the? Did they show this one off? Like it was. It's just until dawn space, right? I'm pretty sure they showed this off.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
I love sci-fi horror.
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? No. You can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
So it's the Thing
I
in
know
space.
this will be difficult to hear,
Kind of.
but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Directive 8020. I can't remember if they. I'm pretty sure they did announce that. Maybe at the Game Awards or something. Oh, is it they're actually doing it as a Dark Pictures game? Okay. It's going to be part of that series.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing.
Is this like the 700th game now that's come out?
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype.
How many of these games can you possibly make?
Any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
What is the character like Vivi from FF9? Oh man, it's just like so many of these.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Are they even any good?
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk. Cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you and your little lantern creature, Hawk Boy. Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you. So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
Again, I think they showed this off at Game Awards.
After the end of the world,
looks super interesting.
One woke from a deep slumber.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little
feels like Nightmare Before
you
Christmas,
must be
isn't it?
headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Close your eyes to make things clear.
I'm not sure if it's the kind of game I'd like to play, but I'd like to watch it at the very least. Yeah, or Coraline, yeah. Just basically Tim Burton. Feels very Tim Burton. Is that another May game? Christ. There's a VR one as well. Jesus.
Special thanks to Klaus and Olaf for that updated look at the Midnight Walk. Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Konami? Wait, is it a gacha machine? Or a,
In Darwin's
what's the
Paradox,
pinball thing?
you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing
Pachinko.
center.
It's not a pachinko machine, is it?
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world. From
This looks fun.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from
Dynasty
Koei Tecmo
Warriors?
Games and Omega Force.
Dynasty Warriors roguelite.
Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
All right, that's interesting.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies.
Why does it always have to be
And
Nobunaga?
experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to
That's
send
16
the enemy hordes flying.
16 billion was that?
A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and
Today?
PS4 later
All right.
today.
That's interesting. That's Onimusha
For whom are you
2.
working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny.
They need to do the.
Capcom is enhancing
Hopefully
the
they'll do
original
all of
game with
these.
HD graphics and
There's
a host
4
of
on the
quality of life
PS2
features,
they could do.
including fine-tuned analog controls. Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies.
I only played through 1 back in the day.
Onimusha 2: Samurai's
May
Destiny
again!
comes to PS4 on May
Fucking hell.
23rd and will be available for pre-order later today.
Jesus.
Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series. Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
They're going to give us some gameplay. I didn't watch the Capcom thing the other day, so I'm not sure if they showed anything. Looks nice. They kind of going for like Batman style combat, or and the parrying looks good. I recognize the main dude's voice from something. Can't put my finger on it. Metal Gear? Yes.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place.
Metal Gear Triangle.
He's coming here. I'm sure of it.
Two Konami games. What the fuck?
The Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance.
What's going
the
on?
Philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And you kissed her.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
This is the only Metal Gear, like main Metal Gear I haven't played. And it's like the best one, right?
A great and terrible fury at being alive.
A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
It looks like they've done a pretty good job of it, though.
The Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet.
Metal Gear Triangle. What's that? August? It's finally got a release date. Christ. Ape Escape. Nice. Yeah, I swear that was meant to come out like like Christmas just gone. That was the initial plan anyway.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence.
Isn't that the dude from
solves our illusions,
Deus Ex?
And exposes the fragile structure
the voice
of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in.
Oh, what's this game called again? It looks cool.
I felt the connection.
Isn't it something Soul?
Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
I think this has got a release date now as well.
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
September. Oh my god, September, finally. Hell Is Us, that was it. Yeah, that looked cool. Okay, September's got something at least. Or another game at least. Lies of P... DLC?
How can it be winter all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. You want to know the year?
What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend.
Was this expected?
Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone. Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could.
Looks quite different to the main game.
Stalkers will lost to that evil.
Oh, Wolfman. Keep calling friends? Like summons?
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late.
I think you got him. Overture. Summer, okay. Cool. That's another game I've still yet to play, but I've heard it's good. Timothy Chalamet looking at us. He does, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's like using voxels. This is like the ultimate bitrate killer. What's the actual game though? Yeah, is it killing the bitrate now? Dreams of Another. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know if it's my kind of game, but that's a cool look to it. Kind of need to know more.
皆さんこんにちは。Q ゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界やダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。
I don't feel like that explained anything.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show. Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic, comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support.
Did this need to be done?
It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone.
This is pretty much exactly what they did with Last of Us 2, though, isn't it?
And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10.
Even that cost is the same as well.
Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th.
Fucking hell, just make new games,
DLC
you pricks.
is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
Oh, it's Nikkei
the
crossover.
Sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nikkei on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit.
When am I allowed to play this game? Because they keep adding shit to it.
Both the Nikkei DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
You gotta stop. Like,
let
me buy the game.
PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Topspin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, from the creators of Life is Strange.
Did you girls ever see anything weird around these parts?
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April.
Show him what, Brando?
We're also excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure. Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration.
Okay.
Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring.
It's kind of intriguing.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer. Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation. Armored Core, Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena.
I think we only got the first one over here.
Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
Love a bit of Patapon.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left.
More Souls-like?
That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
Doesn't this feel very Final Fantasy? I know it's not.
My wish can be fulfilled.
Dude, this looks crazy good.
Wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Wow, this looks awesome. I know it's lazy comparison, but it's like Final Fantasy and Devil May Cry had a baby.
This is a feast only for the king.
With a bit of Souls mixed in.
Can't escape from your doomed fate.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
Frame rate dying there.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Tides of Annihilation. That look good.
The table is dead.
I don't recognise the studio.
It exists no more.
Is that a new studio or? Getting a good mixture of stuff here.
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Ghost in the Shell. What are you thinking, roguelite?
In the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the architect's core.
Concord 2 beta. Sorry, Concord 2, you said? No.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
Because the character designs don't look like ass.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
Metal Eden.
My memory's still a bit blurry. Remember this.
DS! Showtime!
Is this Delta Force?
I have these gaps inside my head.
Sound like gives us a 10-minute window.
You made it. That's just leftover hardware.
That looks too futuristic.
It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening?
Spec Ops The Line 2.
All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story.
I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
Okay, that
This
wasn't
thing has
expecting
ruined my life.
driving.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. And what you did, we should have left you in the desert. This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech. You guys make it stop!
Is this an open world
Make it stop!
game then?
I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Mind's Eye. Need to see gameplay of that.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse.
Oh, okay, so
All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro.
we're not going for current events
We're now
then.
proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
Okay, so cover-based shooter.
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her.
This needs to come out before GTA comes out. I know it's not exactly the same, but it's close enough.
I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
So okay, summer. Okay, so it is. Yeah, it looks alright. I don't think that would be like mind-blowingly amazing. I think it would just be solid. Right, PlayStation, you need to fucking nail this shit because it's been not great.
It always comes back to this.
Some kind of military or futuristic type thing.
This world, this moment, this choice.
Is this a new franchise?
Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger.
So roguelite, or have we got like an Outer Wilds type
I know that
mechanic?
you are here, and I will find you.
Saros? Okay, so it's by the Returnal guys, right? Okay. So we're kind of going for another Returnal of sorts? That looks, I mean, could be
Hey
good.
everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay-first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action.
Yeah,
You
I'm
play
down.
Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
Good shit. I'm definitely down for more of their stuff. Returnal was fucking sick. Oh, is that the end? I mean, that's about right time-wise. That's it. No Bloodborne. Fuck you guys. No, you're not allowed. No Bloodborne. We're just going to shut down all of those things, but you're not allowed Bloodborne. Sod ya. Oh dear. All right, hang on. Let's chuck a tune on here, and we'll go through what they showed. Do. Yeah, what do you reckon, guys? Can you load, please? Thank you. Right. Yeah, what do we think? The thing I was spoiled on wasn't there. What? What was it? What we? Oh, you said there was, you were told there was going to be Death Stranding 2 info. Oh, okay. Oh, the game you wanted wasn't there, Dream, either. Fantasy Life. Is that the one, like, a spin-off of the 3DS one? Derek, how you doing, man? Yeah, they started with new Monster Hunter. I thought that was better than their last one. So there's more interest, more of interest there. Like a mixture of stuff, like new things as well. Should we go through it? So we got a bit of Monster Hunter. Like I was saying, that looks good, but I don't feel like I have enough time to play those games. As good as they look. Got a bit of a roadmap for that. This obviously is one of my highlights. Seeing a bit of Shinobi. I love. I'm shit at them, but I love the old Shinobis. So this was cool to see. Art looks cool. Like Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4 was awesome, so I've got high expectations for this. They shut down the Bloodborne demake and the PS4 60 FPS patch. I was trying not to look at the messages, Deck, sorry. I don't like to read the chat too much when I'm watching these things. What else have we got? Oh yeah, of course, this is what I was spoiled on. So Sonic Crossworlds, was it? If the fucking thing will load. AKA the bitrate killer. This actually, I wasn't too fussed on this because the last game was a step down from the one before, but actually this one looks like it's got enough going for it that it could be worth a purchase. The problem is, and this I think this happened with the... Was it Transformed as well? As soon as this comes out, fucking Mario Kart 9 will be out like the following day or the following week. So it's going to get absolutely stomped into the ground by Mario Kart. Last one was Team Sonic Racing, Deck, which was... Yeah, it wasn't as good. Transformed was, in my opinion, as good as Mario Kart, but Team Sonic Racing was not. The only sort of slightly disappointing thing there is that they've kind of dropped the crossover. Well, it looks like they've dropped the crossover between like Sega stuff, so it's, you know, it's just Sonic. Would have been nice to see some more nods back to the old stuff. Transformed was with Banjo and Kazooie, yeah. Oh yeah, this was Digimon, wasn't it? Looking at this, I would never have guessed this was Digimon until that point. And that point, it looks like it's Persona as fuck. But yeah, that could be good. I'll buy that because it's going to be an RPG, isn't it? Gotta add all the RPGs to my collection. It did look like... Well, I mean, it's probably Shibuya, isn't it? Deck, I guess. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. We'll add that to the Infinite backlog. Then Lost Soul aside. Did they actually... I can't tell if they've shown this off before or not. But, yeah, we've got like another character action game. This is like the thing now, isn't it? Tons of these kind of games, but I'm down for it because they all look great so far. You got, was it a Phantom Blade Zero? Is the other one? The other big one? Well, I used to play loads of RPGs, but time is kind of an issue. I'm sure Digimon will be a little bit jank, perhaps stream, but like you say, hopefully enjoyable. Yeah, so Lost Soul aside, that looks alright. We've got Like a Dragon demo comes out this week. We've got Dave the Diver, Like a Dragon crossover. That's so cool. Was that Splitgate 2 beta? That game hurts my brain. We got 2K doing 2K shit. Borderlands 4 looks like Borderlands. I mean, is anyone shocked? I'm sure it'll be good. But I don't know. I find it hard to get excited about something which just looks like... I mean, it looks identical to the other ones in my eyes, apart from, you know, fidelity-wise being a bit better. I'm sure it'll be fine. But again, I can't forgive Randy for fucking up Cloning Marines and stealing Sega's money. Prick. There was Split Fiction. This is just, I mean, we've already seen this, but yeah, this continues to look cool. I'll pick that up at some point. I forget the name of this one. This is the Dark Pictures Dead Space type game. Oh, it was like The Thing, sorry. Actually, wasn't it? The Thing, but in space. Directive 8020 or 8020. That looks alright. Another fucking Five Nights at Freddy's game, like Five Nights at Freddy's 70 billion. How many fucking children are watching this? Because surely these games are mostly for children, right? There can't be many children watching this stream. Wait, why bring up Passengers deck? I quite liked that film. You've got, was it The Midnight Walk? Again, we've seen this before, but seeing more of it. A really cool style. I don't know if it's my kind of game, but if you kind of like that kind of dark fantasy horror type thing, I think that should be pretty interesting. You've got Darwin's Paradox, a fucking Konami game in 2025. To be fair to them, they have been getting out more games recently, but yeah, that looks kind of fun. Don't know, it reminds me of something. I think it's like a more colourful Inside. I think it kind of reminds me of Inside. Yeah, I guess, Reese, but like, you know, surely they should be playing just Call of Duty now instead. This I want to know more about, Warriors Abyss, because this is out today. A roguelite Dynasty Warriors. Sounds rad to me. I'm wondering if this has come out on everything or not. I imagine it's probably out on Xbox as well. I hope. Yeah, sorry, Deck. That sci-fi one was a new Dark Pictures game. Yeah. While I like this, it does look like a mobile game. I think they've just pulled the thing back. That's all it is. That's probably why. Onimusha 2, they announced this at the Capcom thing the other week, didn't they? Then you've got, I mean, they're still not showing like proper gameplay of Onimusha. Oh god, this sucks. Why won't you play? Like that kind of looks like gameplay, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it is, but I don't know if like how in control of this we are. I'm happy to see Onimusha back. It's been a long time. It's just nice to see people like these companies embracing their old IPs. Way of the Sword. We've got Metal Gear Triangle. Actually looks good. I think people were worried that they were going to fuck this one up, but I don't know what team's making it, but they're doing a pretty good job from what I can tell there. What was this again? Oh yeah, Hell is Us. This looks cool. It's a bit of Death Stranding, bit of fantasy. Again, just another cool third-person action game. I will actually. One thing is, I'm impressed at how like few sequels there are here. There's a lot of just either completely new games or reboots of really old games, which is good to see. Yes, that looks good. Oh yeah, Liza P DLC. Did we know about this? I didn't know about this. Was this previously announced? Or did they only do it because of how popular Liza P was? You'd heard of it, Reese, okay. How long until they actually announce a release date for Pragmata? I actually thought one of the trailers that they showed here at the beginning of it looked like Pragmata. I don't know if that's even coming out anymore, Deck, honestly. That was announced so long ago now. That was the first PS5 game announced, I want to say. If nothing else, I just pray Metal Gear Solid 3 is going to be a good cinematic experience that lives up to the OG. So far, it's looking really promising. It looks good. I'm not the best person to judge because obviously I never played the original, but it looked pretty good to me. It's been 6 years. I actually thought it was longer than that, honestly. But yeah, Liza P, that's another game I need to sink my teeth into at some point. Christ, I need fucking Bernard's watch so I can stop time and actually play all of these games. Then we got Bitrate Killer. Graphically, this is very interesting, but I can't really work out what they're going for as far as the game actually goes. It kind of looks like the game likes the smell of its own farts a little bit. Dreams of another, but it's interesting. Just what all of the Days Gone fans wanted was a remastered version. I mean, to be fair to them, if this actually sells, then maybe they'll get their sequel. Probably not, but they can hope. Thing is, like, as much as people go like, "Oh man, this game, why aren't we getting a sequel? Why aren't we getting a sequel?" None of you fuckers bought the game, you pricks. It's all right as well. It's a good game. It's not a great game. It's a good game. It's got a very slow start. Once it got going, it was better. But yeah, it was all right. It was good. It's like the primo 7 out of 10. As much as I hate to use the out of 10 ranking. Nikkei and Stellar Blade. That was only a matter of time because it's made by the same studio. Makes sense. Who asked for a sequel? Deck. Loads of people want a Days Gone sequel. I don't know, actually. I bought it at launch. Yeah, it's fine. It was definitely a step down from a lot of the other like Sony first party stuff at the time. Not a significant step down, but it was like noticeable. Graphically brilliant game, but yeah, it just wasn't a 9 out of 10 game. Let's put it that way. Miguel Rappy. I mean, some of those characters looked a bit Uncanny Valley in that Stellar Blade engine, but we'll forgive it. Lost Records. So we got Life is Strange 7 billion. I think someone said in the chat earlier. I feel like there's only enough space for a few of those kind of games. Blueprints. This is like 1,000,000% a Reese coded game. It does look like they've mixed it up a little bit though. Puzzle wise, it looks quite interesting. You don't like the look of it? Okay. Oh, and then we got this kind of gave me Deep Rock Galactic vibes, this one. I like this kind of sort of high-res PS1 look that some of these games are doing. Oh, there is a demo for it. Okay, I didn't realise there was a demo. Deep Rock Galactic and Lethal Company. Yeah, that's probably a good crossover there. Oh yeah, Classics catalogue. They're adding Armored Core 1 through 3 and Patapon 3. Was it? Yeah, that's a cool get there. I'd be interested to see what people think of the old Armored Cores though. I thought this was Pragmata at first. This game looks insane. Like, I don't know how much of it was actually in-game or not, but this looks crazy good. Why did it just pop up with all that shit? What are you doing? I'm trying to go forwards. Yeah, this looks really nice. Oh, well, the voice is Shadowheart, Deck. What was this one? Metal Eden. I'm unsure about this one. Kind of almost looks a bit like Destiny style combat. But what's the... It keeps saying like Rebirth, so that's probably a roguelite of sorts. Or a Returnal kind of, jobby. perhaps. Yeah, I'm unsure about that one. Needs a bit more, I think. Why do you keep doing that? It keeps like going to the end. Yeah, this one. I just think this one's going to be like Days Gone, essentially. This will be pretty good, but it's not going to be revolutionary. I think it'd just be solid. That was Mind's Eye, yeah. And then yeah, a new Sony game, House Mark. Is it House Mark? I think it's House Mark, isn't it? Setting looks cool. I'm down for more of their stuff. I don't think they've actually missed on a game yet, so that'll be interesting to look at. So, yeah, I mean that looks sick, doesn't it? I'd honestly just take Returnal but in a different setting again. If that's what it is, I'll be happy. They made Returnal and they made what was the game? Resogun, I think they made. Was it Resogun? I could be wrong. I might be thinking of someone else. I'm sure they made that though. But no, this looks good. First party Sony title finally. Well, I mean, we've got Intergalactic as well, haven't we? But nothing coming out this year. I mean, surely they've got something ready for this year, right? I don't know. I know it takes quite a long time to make games now, but and that is your lot. I feel like that was pretty solid. Like, that didn't feel like 50 minutes. I feel like that's always a good sign, right? And what was that? I seem to remember their last one being a bit pants, and this didn't feel like pants. So yeah, pretty good. Not the best thing I've ever seen, but definitely enough in there that kind of intrigued me. And like I said, I'm just happy to see an abundance of new IPs. Whether they turn out to be good or not is a completely separate subject, but it's, yeah, with all the sequels and shit, it's just nice to see some fresh stuff coming out.